Russia's enormous Oscar-class nuclear attack submarines, known as the Project 949A, were designed during the Cold War with a specific mission in mind: to go hunting for American aircraft carriers, the pride of American naval power. Because each U.S. flattop is protected by its own little fleet of escorting warships, many of them specialized in anti-submarine warfare, the Oscar's primary game plane isn't to creep up close for a torpedo attack. Instead, it's designed to lob enormous anti-shipping cruise missiles, ASCMs, from hundreds of miles away. Cruise missile submarines, designated SSGs, and SSGNs by the U.S. Navy, were not a new concept. The earliest missile subs were adapted from more conventional submarines in the 1950s, and the Soviet Echo class, commissioned in 1961, were the first ones designed to employ cruise missiles as their primary armament. Work on a large third-generation cruise missile submarine, designated as the Project 949 Granit, began in the mid-1970s. It featured a double hull design, as was standard on large Soviet submarines. The primary hull with the crew compartments and ship systems is contained inside a more aquadynamic outer hull of thin steel. On those Oscar IIs still in service, the outer hull is separated by up to 6 feet or as little as 2 inches, depending on the location. 2 nuclear reactors generated 73 megawatts of electricity for the enormous submarine. A crew complement of around 100 occupied 9 or 10 compartments that could be sealed off from one another. The Oscar class is large, in order to carry its heavy armament. The main production model is more than 1.5 football fields long, 154 meters, and displaces 12,500 tons while surfaced, making it the 4th largest submarine type ever produced. Nonetheless, Oscar-class subs can attain an excellent maximum speed of 37 miles per hour while submerged, and dive up to 500 meters. However, they are reputed to be slow to dive and lacking in maneuverability. The Oscar's primary purpose was to serve as a firing platform for 24 enormous P-700 Granit missiles, codenamed rather literally SSN-19 shipwrecks by NATO. The 10-meter-long cruise missiles weigh almost 8 tons each, and can be launched from underwater at surface targets nearly 400 miles away. The missiles boost from their launch tubes using a rocket motor before switching to a ramjet to cruise at speeds as high as Mach 2.5, depending on altitude. They are guided to the target by a satellite system, which the Oscar can link with via an antenna. If multiple Granits are fired in a volley, they can be networked together to relay targeting information and approach from different angles. The Granit missiles can also be equipped with 500 kiloton nuclear warheads. Although Kirov-class battle cruisers and the aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov can also carry Granit missiles, they are far easier to detect than an Oscar, which can unload its missiles from underwater with far less threat of retaliation. The Oscar doesn't lack for shorter-range backup weapons. In addition to its 4 regular 533mm tubes that can fire RPK-2 Starfish anti-submarine missiles, It has two 650mm tubes that can fire extra-large SSN-16 Stallion missiles, which can strike targets as far as 63 miles away. Both rocket-powered missiles can deploy either conventional torpedoes or nuclear depth charges.